Hello guys, welcome to my channel Eng.Sayyad at Academy. Today we are going to learn about basic operation principle of transmission, topic 2. Before we learn about transmission lineup, topic 1. Today we will learn thoroughly about how the different transmission, how it works and what are the main components inside. Let's go. Basic operation principle of CVT and AT transmission, hydraulic torque converter type. Normally in manual transmission we use clutch to engage and disengage the power to transmission from engine to transmission, but here it is changes. There is no clutch in the AT and CVT. Instead of clutch they use torque converter. How the torque converter works? The power transmission from engine to transmission is accomplished through hydraulic torque converter, which replaces the traditional coil system. How it works? By the hydraulic pressure only. It gives the opposite pressure to stop the engine power from inside the oil pressure. Okay, to engage the gear in more smoothly and more efficiently. Okay, when you shifting in the manual clutch, manual gearbox, even if you are pressing the clutch plate completely, then also you will feel like a jerk. You will feel the noise, shifting noise, some frictioning noise. But here it cannot be happen in AT and CVT. There is a difference because the pressure is stop the power transmission 99.99%. Only 1% chance is also not there. It will make you feel more efficient, more smooth, like this. And next principle of CVT transmission, speed ratio variation. How the CVT transmission, what is the principle of CVT transmission, how it works? The CVT transmission, there are no gears, there are no clutch plates, there are no brake plates inside CVT. CVT has only two pulley, primary and secondary. Okay, it's same like you see the scooter, gearless, without gears scooters. You drive the without gears scooter, same like this. There is no gear, but even though you can raise the vehicle, it can go whatever the speed you want. How it works? By changing the diameter of gears transmission group, the speed ratio can be continuously varied. By changing the gear, this pulley diameter, now it is big. Now it is big, there is a gap. This is a primary input pulley, output pulley. This pulley is movable. Now you can see here the short space, right? Okay, once the both pulleys come closer, the space will be increased. This space will be increased and this space will be decreased. This one come, it is outer. This space will be come closer now, like this. The same like it works, the counter shaft gears and main shaft gears, how it was arranged. When the power is transmitted from the engine, first come to where input shaft and the counter shaft, main shaft. Main shaft first gear is a small. Okay, first gear small in main shaft. In counter shaft, first gear is a big. You understand how it was? The main pulley and input pulley and output pulley. Input pulley small, output pulley big. If it is big, this one is small, the speed ratio will be increased. This means you are driving the car in high speed, like this. If this is small, this one is bigger, this diameter belt diameter is big and this belt diameter is small, then you are driving the car on low speed, high torque, first second gear. Okay, this is the difference. There we arrange the gear set of gears. Here only two pulley will control all the speeds by changing the diameter of belt and the pulley, increase and decrease of the speed and the gear. Okay, next. Okay, automatic transmission, principle of automatic transmission, how the automatic transmission works, what are the main parts in that, how it is operates inside. Okay, let's see. The speed ratio is changed by the planetary gear set. That planetary gear set was made up by Simpson and Ravignius combined planetary gears. Which company? It made up by Simpson and Ravignius combined planetary gear. The hydraulic system completes the combination of the working components of the planetary gear set through the clutch and brake, thereby achieving the engage and disengagement of the gear position. The speed ratio changed by planetary gear. The planetary gears, the gear set is there, planetary gear sets. You can see planetary gear sets here. Here and here, a rear planetary gear set, this front planetary gear set, this one. Okay, and the hydraulic system complete. This is also operated by the hydraulic system, automatic transmission. It has a valve body which control there are a lot of passages, and the solenoids control valves to control the pressure of the oil, control the passage open and close, which gear, which speed we are driving the car, and which gear, which solenoid to be open and which passage get the oil pressure inside. It is decided by whom? TCM, transmission control module and valve control body. Okay, these are the main these are the main parts. We will control all the things, and hydraulic system complete the combination of the working components. Hydraulic system will completes the component of combination of working components, and the planetary gear sets through the clutch pedal. These are the planetary gear sets. Parking mechanism, this clutch pedals, the clutch drum, here also clutch assembly. These clutch plates helps to engage and disengage the different gears and shift in proper way, in a smooth way. And what are the main components? It starts from torque converter, oil pump assembly, converter housing assembly. This is housing assembly converter. This is the oil cooler for transmission. Okay, and the clutch C3 C4 clutch assembly. This is clutch assembly, and the planetary gear set is here. Differential is here opposite to transmit the power until wheels. The differential used for, and the parking mechanism is this rod is control the parking mechanism, which can lock the gear, counter shaft gear and the differential gear. This main crown, it will lock. Then when you shift the the gear lever, this mechanism work, parking mechanism. It will lock the main differential. And the C2 clutch is here for rear end, and B2 brake assembly. This is a brake. In automatic transmission, there are a clutch plate and brake plates inside. Brakes are used for control the jerk inside. Clutch is used for smooth shifting. Okay, this is the valve body, which is main heart of the transmission. This one is the controller for oil supply inside the transmission, and the valve body cover downside. The one-way clutch, this is a one-way clutch. Rear planetary gear set, this is a rear planetary gear set. Output shaft is this output shaft is connected to differential crown. This is the output shaft, it is connected to differential assembly. And the clutch assembly for front, this is the clutch assembly for front. Brake band, this is the brake band for front. These are the main components inside the automatic transmission, which all the parts helps to engage and disengage the gear and variate the gear ratios smoothly and more efficiently. Next. Okay, next is a DST, hybrid transmission. Hybrid transmission, this is a new generation currently. So we are working on the operation principle of hybrid transmission. The working principle of Cherry hybrid special transmission is based on its complex dynamic coupling and multi-mode switching system, which mainly includes two types of transmission. One is Kunpeg DST and the electrode-less super hybrid DST. Two types of hybrids we are working in the Cherry. One is Kunpeg DST and electrode-less super hybrid transmission. How it working? The working principle of Cherry hybrid transmission is based on its complex dynamic coupling system and multi-mode switching system. Two ways it works: dynamic mode coupling and multi-mode switching. Two types. What are the main components inside? This is first, there are 9 modes and 11 speed, and range also is available. All gears are controlled by the motors. The transmission, hybrid transmission, completely controlled by motor, electronic motor. You can see here they mention from engine the power will go to C. C means what? First clutch. C1 means first clutch, and EM means EM1. It is a first drive motor. This is the drive motor complete. Inside there is a clutch plate in the motor, EM1, and EM2, C3, C2 is behind the first motor, and EM2 second drive motor, and C3 is clutch 3 and clutch 2 is inbuilt in the EM first motor. In second motor is involved G1, G2, G3, all gears in the second motor controlled. Okay, and you can see here first, G1 means first gear, G2 second gear, third gear. All 3 gears are involved in motor 2. Which one is controlled? First motor is controlled for clutch, second motor is controlled for all the gears, 3 gears. You can see the specification here. Number 1, single motor pure electric. Second, dual motor pure electric. Third, series range extended and parallel drive, engine direct drive. There are the modes inside. How many modes? 9 modes inside. What are the modes they are saying? And parking charging, driving charging, single motor brake, energy recovery, dual motor brake, energy recovery. While you are driving this hybrid transmission, these modes are always works in the situations. What the single motor drive in the situation of low speeds, double motor drive in the situation of high speeds, parallel series range extended. If you want to extend the range of electric vehicle or hybrid vehicle, it will drive on eco mode, comfort mode, like this. The parallel drive, you have to set the range, speed, and you have to select the customize. Engine direct drive, engine gives the direct drive, you don't want to control anything. Whatever the engine speed, then it will calculate automatically and give the speed or torque or everything. Okay, parking charging, when you put the car on parking, it will charge automatically if engine is driving. The driving charging, when you're driving the car, then also it will give the charge for the battery. The hybrid cars are operated by battery and engine both. The single motor brake energy recovery, when the single motor gives the braking, engine braking, then it is recovery charge for battery. And dual motor recovery energy battery. Recovery means regeneration charging for battery. Okay, this is the 9 modes work in the hybrid transmission. What are the 11 speeds? How the range works? In first speed, single motor work, the first gear. Second speed also single motor works. Third, single motor. In 10, 20, this engine direct drive. Engine will give the power to direct motor to rotate the transmission. And 11 combination gears. In combination gears, these are the speeds when you reach that speed and engine also reach that RPM, it automatically select which component should be on, which component to use them, move smoothly the vehicle, like this. Watching my video. For more videos for the technical issues, technical knowledge, study, anything you want, please subscribe my channel and please comment, share, like, and in case you have any curricular issue, please contact us through comments. We will ready to help you out. Thank you.